Exercise 1.3, question number 10. The data in the adjacent table depicts the length of a woman's forehand and her corresponding height. Based on this data, a student finds a relationship between the height y and the forehand length x as y is equal to ax plus b, where a, b are constants. 1. Check if this relation is a function. 2. Find a and b. 3. Find the height of a woman whose forehand length is 40 cm. 4. Find the length of forehand of a woman if her height is 53.3 inches. Solution. In our question, an equation is given. Consider that equation given y is equal to ax plus b. Put equation number 1. Here x and y are given in the table. Length x of forehand in centimeter. These are the values of x. Height y in inches. These are the values of y. Take first value of x. When x is equal to 35, then take x is equal to 45. Take any two of the values of x. First one or second one, or second or third or fourth, etc. Take any two of them. Here we can take first one and second one. When x is equal to 35, when x is equal to 35 and y is equal to 56. When x is equal to 35, what's the value of y? 56. When x is equal to 35 and y is equal to 56, equation number 1 becomes, here y is equal to 56, we can substitute y is equal to 56 is equal to a into x. Here x is 35, a into 35 plus b. Then simplify. 56 is equal to a into 35 is 35a plus b, or 35a plus b is equal to 56. Just turn. Then put equation number 2. Then take next value of x and y. When x is equal to 45 and y is equal to 65, the same equation number 1. When x is equal to 45 and y is equal to 65, the same equation number 1 becomes y is equal to, here 65. Here we can substitute 65 is equal to a into x. Here x is 45. A into 45 plus b. Then simplify. 65 is equal to a into 45. 45a plus b. Or 45a plus b is equal to 65. Put equation number 3. Then solve. 2 and 3. Here we can subtract. Here 3 minus 2. Equation number 3 minus 2. First write equation number 3. Equation number 3 is 45a plus b is equal to 65. Then write second equation. 35a plus b is equal to 56. Then subtract. Here 45a minus 35a is 10a. b minus b is 0. 65 minus 56 is 9. Then 10a plus 0 is 10a is equal to 9. Then find out the value of x. A is equal to, here into 10 becomes by 10 when it goes right side. Here 9 is there, 9 by 10 is equal to 0.9. Therefore, value of a is 0.9. Substitute the value of a in equation number 2 or 3. 2 or 3. Here 2 is simpler than 3. Therefore, we can consider second equation. Substitute the value of A in equation number 2. Equation number 2 can be taken 35. Therefore, equation number 2 gives 35 into A is 0.9. 35 into 0.9 plus B is equal to 56. Then simplify. 35 into 0.9 is 31.5 plus B is equal to 56. Therefore, B is equal to, take this plus 31.5 to right side, becomes minus 31.5. Here 56 is there. Then 56 minus 31.5 is nothing but 24.5. Therefore, this is the value of B. Now, equation number 1 gives, what is equation number 1? Y is equal to, this is equation number 1, y is equal to ax plus b. Substitute in that equation, we can substitute the values of a and b. A and b. Therefore, y is equal to ax plus b becomes y is equal to a is 0.9 x plus b is, here b is 24.5. 24.5. Put equation number 4. Then given table. Then given table, in our table, here first column, these are the values of x, these are the values of y. Here take all the values from first value to last value. From given table, we can take first value. When x is equal to 35, this equation becomes y is equal to, find out the value of y. Y is equal to, here we can substitute x is equal to 35. Therefore, y is equal to 0.9 into 35 plus this 24.5. Then simplify. 0.9 into 35 is 31.5 plus 24.5. Then add. We get 56. This 56 belongs to given table. Y, corresponding value of x is equal to 35 is nothing but 56 here. Corresponding value of y is 56. Therefore, here the value satisfied, or this equation satisfies the values x and y. Then take second value. What is second value? 45. Second value of x is 45. X is, when x is equal to 45, when x is equal to 45 here, when x is equal to 45, y is equal to, in this equation, in equation number 4, we can substitute y is equal to 0.9 into x. X is here 45 plus 24.5. Then simplify. Here 0.9 into 45 is nothing but 40.5. Multiplying, we get plus 24.5. Then add. We get 65. Belongs to given table. Belongs to given table 65. Y is equal to 65. Y is equal to 65 here. Then take 50. When x is equal to 50, when x is equal to 50, y is equal to 0.9 into x. Here x is 50 plus 24.5. Then simplify. 0.9 into 50 is nothing but 45 plus 24.5. Add. We get 69.5. Belongs to given table. Belongs to given table. Y is equal to 69.5. Then take next value of x. Next value of x is equal to 55. When x is equal to 55, y is equal to, here we can substitute 0.9 into x. We can substitute the value of x here. Here x is 55. Therefore, 0.9 into x is 0.9 into 55 plus 24.5. Then multiply. 0.9 into 55 is 49.5 plus 24.5. Then add. We get 74. This 74 also belongs to given table. 74 also belongs to our table. Here y is equal to 74. Therefore, here we can say in first question is what is first question? Here we have to check if this relation is a function. Here we have to find given relation or given table. This is the relation here. This given table is a function or not. Therefore, first question, answer for first question is, here we can write the relation y is equal to ax plus b. The relation y is equal to ax plus b, y is equal to ax plus b, equation number 1. Y is equal to ax plus b. Y is equal to ax plus b is a function since each value of x has a unique image in the values of y. Therefore, here draw arrow diagram. Here first set is 35, 45, 50, 55. Second set is nothing but values of y. Here 56, 65, 69.5, 74. Here image from x to y. Here 35 to 56. Here 45 to 66, 65, 50 to 69.5, 55 to 74. Here the value of x, each value of x has a unique image in the values of y, unique image. That means here all elements have an arrow mark to or relation to second set. Therefore, and a unique image or unique relation. Therefore, we can say given equation y is equal to ax plus b is a function since each value of x has a unique image in the values of y. Then second question is, what is second question? In second question, we have to write the values of a and b. Therefore, here what is the value of a? A is nothing but 0.9. Value of b is 24.5. Therefore, we can write a is equal to 0.9 and b is equal to 24.5. Then third question. What is third question? Third question is nothing but find the height of a woman whose forehand length is 40 centimeter. Here height is in the table. Height is the values of y. Therefore, here height is, here we have to find the height. Forehand length is given. Forehand length is here x. That means here x is given. Here x is given. Find out the value of y. Therefore, we can write in third question. What is third question? When x is equal to 40 centimeter, what's the value of y? Therefore, substitute in equation number 4. Equation number 4 is nothing but y is equal to 0.9x plus 24.5. Here we can substitute the value of this x, 40. Then simplifying, we will get the value of y. Therefore, here 0.9 into x is 40 plus 24.5. Then simplify. 0.9 into 40 is 36. Here 24.5 is there. Then add. We get 60.5. So the required height, this is height, this is the length of the forehand. Therefore, the required height is equal, y is equal to, this is y, 60.5 inches. Then fourth question. What is fourth question? Fourth question is nothing but find the length of the forehand of a woman if her height is 53.3 inches. Here height is nothing but y. Y is given. Find out the value of x. Here length of forehand should be found out here. Therefore, x should be found out. Therefore, when y is equal to 53.3, what's the value of x? This is the question. Therefore, we can write in fourth question, when y is equal to 53.3 inches, what's the value of x? Here again take equation number 4, then substitute the value of y. What is equation number 4? y is equal to 0.9x plus 24.5. Therefore, here we can substitute y is equal to 53.3 is equal to 0.9x. Here y is equal to 53.3 is equal to 0.9x plus 24.5. Then simplify. Here 24.5 becomes minus when it comes left side. Here 0.9 x is there. Then simplify here. Here we can subtract. Subtracting we get 28.8 is equal to 0.9x. Then take this 0.9 to left side becomes by. Here 0.9 into 0.9 becomes by. Here 28.8 is there. 28.8 divided by 0.9 is equal to x. Or x is equal to 28.8 divided by 0.9. Here we have to eliminate this point in denominator. Then only we can simplify this. Therefore, here one decimal place is there, 9. Therefore, in order to eliminate this point, decimal point, multiply by 10. Here also we can multiply by 10. Otherwise, value changes. Therefore, here multiplying, we get 288 divided by here 0.9 into 10 is nothing but 9. Then divide. 288 divided by 9 is equal to 32. Therefore, the required x is equal to 32 centimeter.